Hey everyone, how's everyone doing on this beautiful Wednesday? I pray all is well and your day got off to a good start. But remember what I always say, hit that reset button. If you woke up this morning and wasn't feeling well, you wasn't feeling good in your body, kids acting up, coffee didn't start after you programmed it to start this morning, just know all you have to do is hit that reset button and start all over again. Remember, when God wakes us up, it's up to us to walk out our day. So with that being said, I just have this little short word that God was dealing with me on this morning. And that's being who God has called you to be. God is saying, when he called our name, who is he getting? Who is really showing up? Let that meditate on that. When God called your name, who is really showing up? Is it who God created, or is it who you have created? We sing so many wolves in sheep's clothing, and God is wanting his people to stand up and be who he is calling them to be in this hour. No more, no less. And we have to be real, because God is going to be sending us people that are wounded, that are broken, that are hopeless, that feels like they're at the end of their rope. And they don't need you to be no more than who God has created you to be. That's it. That's it. So we have to ask God, search my heart. Create in me a pure heart. Because I'm going to tell you, if we search our heart, we'll skip all over stuff. But now when we ask God, and when you ask God to search your heart, don't say it because it sounds good to the ears of those that are around you. Mean that thing. Mean it from your heart. Mean it from your heart. Because like I said, God is going to be sending you people, and they're going to be putting their trust in you. And if you know you're not trustworthy, pray and ask God to help you in that area. We got to learn to just be honest where we at. God is saying, remove the fig leaves. The mandate is over. Take off the mask and be who you are. Be who God has created you to be. And if you struggle with that, if you struggle with being who God authentically have called you to be, ask God to help you. If you know you have false compassion, ask God to help you to have real compassion. If you know you have false concern, ask God to help you to have real concern. Whatever area that you're falling short in, be real. Be honest. Be upfront. Will the real Yolanda please stand up? Will the real you please stand up? When Jesus was walking through the garden and he called Adam, he knew who he was calling. And he didn't want to see nobody but Adam. When God calls your name, he don't want to see nothing and nobody else but who he's calling. So in this hour, let's be mindful of who we are pretending to be, because eventually the real you is going to be exposed. I heard someone say, you have to get to know a person before you know the person that God is calling them into. I had never looked at it that way. You know, if a person is now a preacher or a teacher or a leader or whatever, it's good if you can. I mean, that's not always possible. But I had never looked at it. You need to know something about that person previously. So when different things go to coming up, you know where it's coming from. That's that flesh part. But if you don't know that individual, you don't know that part of them. So it would be easy for them to sneak that in on you, and you won't even know it. You'll think it's godly. You'll think that's an attribute that's coming from heaven. No, and that's coming from Satan. So we have to be careful in this hour. And that's all God is saying. When he calls your name, he wants who he created, not who you have created, not who you have showed people who you are, a certain side of you. No, when God calls you, he wants the real you. He wants the real deal. So let's be real in this hour. Let's be authentic in this hour. Let's be who God has created us to be in this hour, because that is what he's looking for. He's not looking for fakes and phonies and pretenders. He's not looking for that, because they don't serve any purpose. They don't, there's no deliverance. There's no healing. There's no set free. There's no walls coming down. There's no chains being broken in that. It's going to come with humility. It's going to come with you being real. And if you fall short in compassion and true love and realness, if you struggle in those areas, pray. Pray. And just say, Lord, I struggle in those areas. I don't know. I don't know how to be real. I don't know how to be authentic. Lord, help me. I don't know how to show true compassion. Lord, help me. And he'll help you. If you be honest, he will help you. So it's like I said, it was going to be short and sweet, and really just to the point. And all God is asking for is for you to just be who he called you to be. Whether you're in the garden, whether you sitting on your porch, whether you at the grocery store, whether you on vacation, wherever you may be. He said when he called your name, he just wants the real you to show up. That's it. That's all. It's harder trying to be something that you're not than to just be who you are. So many people now is everything but who they say they are. When you feel like you got to manipulate who you are to for people to like you, or for people to receive you or accept you, then that's an area that you need to pray about. Just say, Lord, I just don't feel like that, people will really accept me if they really know who I really am. Because see, what that is, God got to deal with you accepting you for who you are. See, what it is, you haven't accepted you for who you are. So that's the reason why you don't feel like other people will really accept you for who you are. You haven't accepted you. You have walked in that mask for so long till you really don't even know who you are anymore. But pray and ask God, Lord, show me who I am. God wants us to be free. We are free now. The mandate is over and folks are still acting like the mandate is still here. And hey, and I'm not knocking. If that's what you want to do what you do. But hey, I'm operating in freedom. So with that being said, I'm going to get off here. I just made it to work. I'm going to get on in here and put these hours in. But again, have the best day that you can have. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we have a right, we have a choice to rejoice and to be glad in it. Don't allow anyone to bring you any negativity. If they come with it, shut it down, shut it out. Enjoy this day. We'll never see it again. So you might as well choose to Enjoy it. And remember, be who God has called you to be. If you're a wolf, be a wolf. If you're a sheep, be a sheep. But the main thing is, be who God has called you to be. It's time to remove the mask. It's time to remove the fig leaves. And if there's any areas in your life that you're hiding, that you're trying to cover up, God is saying, bring it to him. He wants you to bring that part of your life to him, that you're hiding, that you're covering up, that you're manipulating because you're not happy with that part of you. Uncover it. Expose it to God. Take it to him and say, Lord, I'm not happy with this area of my life and I need to be delivered. He'll do it. He just wants you to just be honest. So with that being said, be blessed. Speak life into somebody this morning. Smile at someone this morning. Sometimes that's all someone needs is just a smile. It's free. You won't have to go in your wallet. You won't have to pull up your pocketbook. It's free. Tell someone God bless you this morning. Sometimes that's all people need to hear. So with that being said, again, I'm going to hop off here. Have an awesome, amazing day. Let's just enjoy today. We'll never see this day again. And be kind. Be kind, but the main thing, be real. Until next time, God bless.